gentlemen, welcome back into another episode of the Bet On Me podcast. It's Monday, January 3rd, 2022. Let's go ahead and jump right into things. Last night, we had a football game on for the ages. Not really. The final score was 37-10. The whole game felt like Green Bay was going to, destroy them the entire time. Aaron Rodgers finished with 288 yards, 2 touchdowns, and I'm pretty sure it was, Dillon finished with 2 touchdowns. Adams got 1. Lazard got 1. There's a reason Aaron Rodgers has won MVP for the second year in a row. It's because he's that damn good at football, and there's only a couple guys left in football, I think, that are as good as Aaron Rodgers, and he's definitely one of them. And my money's not on the Green Bay Packers to go to the Super Bowl and win, but if you're putting your money on them, or if you think you want to put some on them right now, go right ahead. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick with the Bucks going and winning it all. I know the Bucks have to go up there. I'm pretty sure they have to go up through there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would have to play them at home, and that's a tough ask, playing Green Bay at Lambeau in that weather. Man, it gets cold up there. Let's just go ahead and say that. So tonight, we got Monday Night Football. We got the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. All the talk is about Big Ben Roethlisberger. Is this his last game at home? Is this his last game with the Steelers? If they, don't make the playoffs or don't win, they're probably not going to make the playoffs. I don't know. I know they have to win, and like some other teams have to win, and a couple teams have to lose. So I really don't think they're going to get in. So this could be one of the last times we watch Ben Roethlisberger play. He's probably going to come out and have a big game tonight. By big game, I mean he's probably going to throw a couple touchdown passes. We're going to see Ben Roethlisberger come out and give it his all tonight, I think, because he knows he's on this stage. He knows it's probably one of the last times he's going to get this stage. So I really look to see him come out and play. But also on the other side, you got the Browns that are looking to spoil that. And, they're already eliminated from playoff contention. So that's about all they have going for them right now, is just ruining Ben's Big Ben's big night. So that's what's going on in football. As far as any props or what I think about this game, I mean, the Steelers are a 2.5 favorite. I mean, I'm really not wild about that. Money line's at minus 148. Cleveland Browns are sitting at plus 126 on the money line. I mean, honestly, you got to take the value there at plus 126, I think, with the Cleveland Browns. That's just my opinion on it. I mean, why not? I mean, that's good value. I don't think the Steelers are that great of a team. I mean, other than Ben coming out and lighting it up, trying to, show that spark of what he's still got, if that can even happen, because the Steelers are pretty – they're pretty ragabout kind of team, you know what I mean? Things will be happening where they need to be focused on the game, and you got wide receivers over here worried about, doing celebrations after first downs when they're down in the game. It's crazy, some of these guys in the NFL. Speaking of some of these guys in the NFL, got to talk a little bit about Antonio Brown the other day. Antonio Brown, the story goes, Antonio Brown's ankle is hurt. He felt like he didn't need to go into the game to injure himself. Bruce Arians told him to get in the game. He said, no, I'm not getting in. I'm not playing. I'm hurt. I'm injured. I don't feel like I need to play. So Arians tells him, if you're not going to get in the game, we don't need you here. Leave. So basically, from this point of view or that story that's came out, the NFL sources, people on the sideline that have heard and seen and, reported this stuff, and it's all come out today that, he was pretty much let go right then and there, which is why he took off his jersey and his pads and threw them at the bench and threw the deuces and ran out of Jets Stadium, which is ultimately funny. A lot of people think that it was because they were losing so bad to the Jets, and he didn't want to go back in. But, Tom Brady goes down, wins the game right there at the end of the game, does what Tom Brady always does. I mean, I don't think it had anything to do with them losing the game at the time when it happened. I just think that's Antonio Brown. I think he's one of those people that he doesn't care about what the NFL wants. He doesn't care about what an NFL coach wants. He doesn't care. He basically quit mid game like a McDonald's employee that was pissed off and didn't want to deal with it anymore. And, if he's injured, then I don't blame him. I do not blame him whatsoever. If he's playing the game of football, being the condition, the age he is, and he feels that he's not fully up to par with his body feeling right to go out there and play that game of football, which is a rough game. I mean, a lot of people can talk a lot of shit, but unless you go out there and get smacked by these guys that train 365 days out of the year to go out there and hit you as hard as they can legally without getting suspended or fined or ejected, I mean, get out of here. I'm not going to either. I don't care. If my pinky hurts, I'm not going out there. I'm not going to be able to catch the ball. Don't put me in, coach. It's crazy. No, all seriousness, though, I mean, if a player's injured, he doesn't need to be forced to go in a game, and he shouldn't be penalized for not wanting to go in a game. He certainly shouldn't be fired on the spot if that was the case. I don't know. A lot of speculation around all that. It's just something wild that we haven't ever seen before. Man, do I think it hurts the chances of the Bucs? Not really. I think the Bucs still have a pretty good chance. All roads go through Green Bay. That's pretty much how it's going to go. I don't think it matters. I don't care even if Green Bay gets to the Super Bowl, whoever they meet in the Super Bowl, I don't think it matters. If Green Bay gets to the Super Bowl, they're going to win the Super Bowl. But my money that I put last year after that Super Bowl was over, a few days after, was back on Tampa Bay because I think Tom's going to try to go back and get another one. I think he's going to be there at the end gunning for a position in it. I guarantee you that. That's just how Tom Brady is. But as far as the games tonight in the NBA, haven't really looked at the slate. Golden State's playing the Heat. They are a 10.5-point favorite, guys. I don't know about that. I'd probably take it, maybe. I don't know. It just all depends on who's not playing. For the Heat, it's probably the only game that I see in the NBA. NHL tonight, we got the Edmonton Oilers and the Rangers. I think the Oilers get a win tonight at the Rangers. They're minus 125. They were plus money the other day, I think. It's done swapped Edmonton Oilers now. I guess a lot of people are throwing money on them, but I really think they're going to roll in there and get a win tonight. I think they're going to try to get back on track from where they've been. We've got a couple boosts over on FanDuel tonight that kind of seem interesting. We got Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid, DeMar DeRozan to score 90 combined points. That's plus 180. That's not bad. Those are not bad odds, and that's not bad at all. I mean, that isn't. Those guys could easily combine for 90 points. All right. And here's another one that I like. It's a football odds boost over on FanDuel. Steelers and Browns to each score 1+ rushing TD and 1+ passing TD. So that just means that they have to score 1 rush TD and 1 passing TD each. Steelers and Browns. That's plus 420. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, you sprinkle 5 on there, that wins you 21. That's like $26. You want to be brave and throw 25 on there, that's $100. I'm just saying, guys, these boosts hit more often than none. You got to get on top of them. They do them for a reason. A lot of people don't take them. From my experience, people I've spoke to don't take the boost because they don't think they hit that often, but they hit more than you think, guys. You got to take advantage of these boosts and these sports books. I'm telling you. I think that's all we got today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. I hope you guys had a great day. Remember, we are on the Browns money line tonight. Let's ride with old Baker Mayfield and see if he can go out there and grab his crotch and get him a win tonight, guys. All right. Have a good night. Let's enjoy this Monday Night Football. Remember to tweet at me and hit me up on Instagram at the Bet On Me podcast and at Bet On Me pod. If you got anything you'd like to say during the game, I live tweet and post during the games. Thanks for listening, subscribing, and all that stuff. Until tomorrow, guys, hey, let's go out there and let's get this money.